This is Norma Lamascus telling the story of her courtship with my dad, Jim McFarland.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready, we're going.
I was stationed in Montgomery, Alabama, and Jim, my intended good-looking officer major, was in Washington, D.C. So we would get the free airplane. I would fly to D.C., he would fly to Alabama, I would fly to D.C. Finally, we got sick and tired of that. So Jim said, let's just get married. We did. But after a 3-day honeymoon, guess what? I was still in Alabama. He was still in Washington, D.C. He wrote letters and letters and letters, but it did no good.
He wrote letters to who?
To whoever to
Oh,
get
okay.
us
I
out,
thought you meant to you.
to get me transferred.
Okay.
So he came down one day to Maxwell, Alabama. It was a Saturday and a big parade day. Nobody clears the field on Saturday. But he got on my bicycle and he took my papers to here and there, got all the signatures. Now the chief nurse was gone for the weekend because she wouldn't have approved of me leaving. But when she came back on Monday, I was gone. Jim had loaded up my sewing machine, my Encyclopedia Britannicus, and my bicycle on this plane that was empty. So it was just the pilot and Jim and I on this big plane and all my stuff. And I was moved into nurses' quarters at Bowling Air Force Base. And at that time, Jim was transferred to Edgewood, Maryland. We still couldn't be husband and wife. I finally got a little apartment. He would come home on weekends. So it was about 3 months or more before we finally got to live together as husband and wife. We had to keep flying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's my story.